Today I'm going to show you how to create a landing page in Thrive Architect that will help you grow your email list. Creating a landing page in Thrive Architect requires a certain understanding of how Thrive Architect works, and you're going to learn about some of the tools inside this video. For anyone just starting out, simple is the key. Keep it simple. Don't overcomplicate things, and when your visitors land on your page, make sure that the only way out is through your sign-up form. Hi there, I'm Ed Anguish from Digital Wise Buys, where we give tips, tricks, help and information to people just like you who are looking to start a new business online. If this is your first time on the Digital Wise Buys channel, then please click the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notifications when we release new videos. Also, if you're looking for some good quality training to help you start your new business, then click the link below this video and learn about the only training that I recommend. It's good, it's effective, it's free. That's right, free. Check it out now. You can start today. Okay, let's have a look at building a landing page. So here we are on my dashboard, and what I'm going to do at the moment is create a new page or add new page. Click on the add new page button and give it a title of landing page 2. Landing page 2. Okay, I'm going to publish it and then launch with Thrive Architect. Now this is going to open it up in the Thrive Architect page so that we can progress and design our landing page in Thrive Architect. What opens up first is you're given the option of using a template. So I'm going to click on the templates here. You can see there's all sorts of templates. These are all the new ones, but the legacy templates, there's a lot more, as you can see here. And if we go into legacy templates, you can choose any one of these that you wish and modify it to your needs. But what I'm going to do is pick a blank template here. There's a blank one, so if I click on this page and then click on blank page, these are styled blank templates. But I'm going to click on a blank template and then apply the template. The template has been successfully applied, and now it's just going through and setting it up, and it'll open up the page. Then here we are. So I've got a blank page. That's all I've got now is a total blank page. And what I'm going to do is click on the elements section here, add an element, and grab a text box here and drop it in here. So here we've got a text box, and this is going to be the headline, and I've got some text over here that I'm going to type in. So if I just copy that text, bring it here and put it in. Now this box that comes up, this formatting box, you can just grab that and pull that out of the way so that you can work on the text that's at the top of the page. Now we're going to center it, and we're going to go in here and change the text. First of all, let's make it into a heading. It's opened up as a paragraph, but I want to make it into a heading. And then I'm going to go and change the actual text now. Change the font, font. Now I can click on here and go here, and I've got a choice from Google Fonts, WebSafe fonts, or the inherent landing page font. But I'm going to go into Google Fonts, and we're going to just show the ones that Thrive Architect recommends. That way it'll be a smaller list that we have to go through here. Now I particularly like Open Sans, so I'm going to just click on Open Sans, and I'm going to put it into bold. Maybe I need it to highlight it and click on bold. There we go. So now we've got it in bold, and I'm also going to turn it into capitals, all capital letters. So we've got bold capital letters, and I've got it in my Open Sans font that I particularly like. Now I see that there, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So we'll just grow it a little bit. And what I want to do is 12 easy steps to. There's a nice little place. I don't want it all on one line. I want it to look something decent. So I'm going to 12 easy steps to getting your business online. Now I think that would look better if that was on a third line as well. So there we go. 12 easy steps to getting your business online. And having a look at it now, I can just make it a little bit bigger. Take this up to 50, I think. So now I've got my size that I want and the font that I want, and it's formatted how I want it. But what I want to do is I want to change the colour of this. Now, just to give it a bit of a boost. Now I can do that up here. If I click on this little box here, I get a choice of colours, and I can move this around and turn it into any colour I want. You see, this is the actual colour that it goes to. But I don't want that. Now, just to show you how it's working, what I want is this colour. I've got a colour here that I use, and I'm going to use this colour. So just by clicking on that there, and then clicking apply, it will change it to your colour that you want. And the other two, change these colours as well. They go with the colours of the my branding. So I've got my branding colours here, and that is the blue and orange. I've got a thing about blue and orange. I quite like blue and orange. Oops. There we go. I don't think I want that full stop, so we'll take the full stop out. There you go. 12 easy steps to getting your business online. Now we'll get another text box, bring it in and drop it in underneath the headline. We'll get some text from over here, paste it in here and center it. I'm going to highlight the text and then take it up to 20 pixels, I think, 20. That looks good to me. That looks good. Line height, I'm going to take down to 0. And where it says get it now for free, I'm going to hit return because I'm only on 2 lines. Now, if I click here and I highlight the whole lot, and then I can just alter this spacing here just to bring it down a little bit. Take the bottom one just to bring that up a little bit. That looks pretty good to me. I'll just highlight this, turn it into bold. I'm going to go and highlight the whole lot and then get my blue. And there we go. That's 12 easy steps to getting your business online. The only training you'll ever need to start your business on a sound foundation. Now, get it for free. The next thing is to insert a lead generation box. Now I'm going to insert some columns first. Bring a columns block in there first, and I'm going to select this middle one. 3 columns like that. So now for the lead generation box, if I go to the top and I type in lead, I will get the suggestions or everything that says lead on it will come up, and this is the one I want, and I'm just going to drop it in there. Now this opens up the templates because there are quite a few different lead generation boxes to choose from, and we can scroll down and see there's quite a variety there. What I'm going to do is pick a simple one, and that's going to be this. I don't want anything complicated. I want to keep this whole page simple. So I just click on there and it places straight into the columns. It's a little bit chunky at the moment. Let's try and narrow this down a bit. So we'll click, just click in here to make sure that we're in the box, and then we'll go into Edit Form Elements up here. Now this will enable us to edit the actual form. So we click it inside, and as I say, I want to narrow these boxes down a bit. So if we go in here, click on a box, and then go to Layout and Position, we see we've got a box here that we can adjust the dimensions with. Now this at the moment is set to 18. If we take it down, it will narrow these down. I'm going to take it down to 0. So I've got the boxes a lot narrower. It looks a lot better. And while we're in here, we'll just do something with the button. We'll take this sign up out completely, and I'm going to go into this little bit here that says Type Focus Animation, and I'm going to click on Add. Now in here I want to put I've got a bit here, a bit of text here, and paste it in this box. I'm in, right? And I want to add a new, because I want it to say I'm in and then give another message. So I want it to say I'm in and ready to get started. I think that's a capital A, and I want it as a small a. I want that, I want my ellipsis in there, and then we go to the end. I want to take that ellipsis off and just put a full stop. There we go. And I want to apply that. Okay. So that's pretty much what I want to do there. So I'm going to click Done, and I'm going to click Save Work. Saving work. Yeah, Save Work. And now I'm going to click on Preview. You see what it looks like. I'm in and ready to get started. Right. So I don't want that white line going across. I don't like that white line. So what I'm going to do is go back into the editor, and I'm going to go back into here and click on the box and click on this section and take that highlight off, and then click Apply. Now that's it. That's done. Oh, one thing I wanted to do and I didn't, so we'll just go back in there and click on there. I wanted to make this a bit bigger. I think I wanted to make it about 20. I'm in. There, that should be better. I'm hoping that's done them both. Save and preview. Okay, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm in and ready to get started. So go back to the editor. When it gets back on, we'll go back in here, and I want to change the colour to my orange. I want it to match that orange colour, so I've got this as saved as a colour. All I have to do is click and apply, and that's it now. I've got it. So that's the editor box done so far. That's steps 1, 2 and 3 done so far. But what I want to do before we go any further is just check these two fields. I've got a name, so if I click on the edit pencil, I've got the option of making it a required field. I don't want it to be required. I want to anybody filling this in, it's up to them whether they give me their name or not. Their name isn't really essential. It's their email address that is essential. So I'm gonna, that is unchecked. If it was checked like that, then that would be an essential field and they'd have to fill it in before they could submit. but it isn't. So I'm going to click apply, and I'm going to have a look at the same on the email field, and that is checked as required, so that has to be filled in before people can submit the form, before anybody can submit the form. So that's just fine. And there's one more thing to do before we leave here, and that is just add a new field. Now, according to law in the EU, before you can send emails to anybody, they must have given you their consent and said, yes, it's okay for you to send me emails. Now, the way that we do that is to put what they class as a GDPR box on. Now, GDPR stands for General Data Protection Requirement, and as we've said, it's law in Europe. Now, the way that we get around this is by adding a checkbox to our form, which requires the person submitting their email address to check this box, and it says that they must give us permission to send emails to them. So we do that through here. We click on Add New. And in this field type, we click on the down arrow, and GDPR checkbox is here. And this is the checkbox. We can show a label that says it's a requirement of field if we want, but that will take up a lot of space. Now, I never do that, but you can if you wish. So here's the form already. So if we click on apply, it will put this little box in here which says I consent to having my information processed in order to receive personalized marketing material via email or phone in accordance with the legal privacy policy. Now, that's the box as it comes standard straight out of Thrive Architect, but as you can see, it's not really what we want, because we don't want to do by phone here. So what we have to do is come into the edit forms and then edit the bit that we receive. So I consent to have my information processed in order to receive personalized marketing material via email. Yeah, I don't want or phone, so I can just delete that. Personalized marketing material via email in accordance with the legal privacy policy. I'm going to put in here. I've got a bit here. Just copy that and then overwrite that with the digital wise privacy policy. And then I'm going to highlight the privacy policy bit and copy the link. A URL is here, and then paste that in and insert. That is now a link that when they click on that, it will take them to the privacy policy. So that's got that one all sorted out and done, and that's that little bit of box finished there so far. Done. What I want to do is just have a look at this in the preview. And I just want to, I think I want to widen this a little bit so it's a little bit more in line with the text and similar. So we'll go back into onto the Thrive page, and I can grab these arrows here, this dotted line, and I can move. And if you look up at the top there, you'll see there's the percentages that we've got of the size. See where we are, and that will give you a check, and so you can see, mind that very carefully, 20%. And if I come over here, I can get this one to 20% too, and now I've got that that box is now centered, even, and it looks parallel. So that's a little bit better. I feel happier about that. So the next thing is to bring in a footer. I'm going to bring in a text box, and we'll put it at the bottom here. I've got my text that I want to put in it, so I'll copy it across and paste it in. We'll center that. I'm happy with the colour. I'm happy with the style, so that's okay. Well, now I need to make it into a hyperlink. I want that to go to my privacy policy, so I've got that ready to copy and bring over and paste in here. I've got it here to open in a new tab, so that way it's keeping this, they can't lose the page. It's a blue colour just to let everybody see that it is a link. So let me just click in there and I'll go over here, and then in the effect box I can have it as a thin underline, and that'll do. Yeah, we'll just put an underline under so that people can see. So there it goes. That's a privacy box. Now obviously I want this at the bottom of the page. I don't want it stuck at the top, but I just want to bring I want to reposition everything. So I'm going to start at the top, just click in here and then go on to layout and position. Now if I click on this line, I can just bring it down a little bit just to make it easier, and I'll do the same in this one. I'll just click in this box and we'll bring it down just a little bit. I'm quite happy where that goes at the moment, so I just want to click in this box and do the same again. Drive it down a bit, a little bit lower. There we go. Take this one down a little bit more. See, it moves everything down. If I do that, it moves the whole lot down. So we will just take this one just down a little bit, and this one I'm going to bring back up a little bit. This one I'll bring back up a little bit. Right. Okay. Let's have a look now, and we'll just pop over to the preview and have a look and see what it looks like. There we go. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. It's nice and centered on the page. It looks okay. 12 easy steps to getting your business online. The only training you'll ever need. Start your business on a sound foundation. Get it now for free. Put your name in here, put your email address in here, click the checkbox and hit the button to get started. Yep, that's okay. So we'll go back to the whole page. I can save this now. Save and preview. It's just saving it. Now we'll have a look, and that's it. That's my that's the landing page done. But before we go any further, I must remember, go back to the Thrive page. So what I want to do is check the mobile view. Now the mobile view is at the bottom. Let me just lift that up and bring that in. So these little boxes here, this is the view we're in at the moment. This is tablet view and this is mobile view. So what I want to do is, if I look at these, I can see that it's not quite good. This is a bit big, this is all scrunched up. So let's just reduce this in size so it looks a little bit better and a little bit more like what it says on the other one. So there we go. 12 easy steps to getting your business online. So let's just click on this and make sure we've got everything selected, and then we'll just bring this down a little bit, and we're going to need to change the line height on this a bit as well, just to bring it down. Now I'm going to font size, just take the font size up a little bit. What I want is just to get it there. That's it. So I've got that semicolon just in the end there, and it's just a little bit more balanced. Now let's just take this one up a little bit, bring that down to 0. Okay, there we go. For this one, I can remove that column. What I can do here is click on this column section and just take that up so it looks a little bit better. And I can remove this one. So that looks a little bit better. 12 easy steps to getting your business online. The only training you'll ever need to start your business on a sound foundation. Get it now for free. Put your name in here, put your email address in here, click the consent button, and I'm in. You must remember that the animated text on the button does not work in mobile view. It only works in desktop. It doesn't work in mobile. But as you can see, we've changed that. I'm going to go back and I'm going to click save. There you go, saved. And you'll realize that, as I say, that animated text doesn't work in mobile view, so you won't get that. So it's important to get your message or in the first line so that it shows up on the mobile. And I think that's just about it. We'll save the work. Take one more look in mobile. Yep, I'm quite happy with that. And we go into preview to see what it looks like on your computer, and yeah, we're quite happy with that. So that's it for this landing page. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if this is your first time on the Digital Wise Buys channel, then please subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications when we release new videos. And if you're wanting to learn more about affiliate marketing, then click the link below this video and check out the free training that I recommend. Until the next time, I'd like to say cheerio for now, and we'll see you later. Bye.